Hi guys, it's Kris with City Girl Homestead. So I'm going to make my side dish before I do dinner today so that it can get nice and cold in the refrigerator because it tastes better a lot really cold. So I am going to make a pasta salad. Now with this you can use any kind of pasta. You can use spaghetti, you can use whatever you want to do with it. I happen to use the tricolor rotini, and then if you noticed I used up the rest of those too. So why not use them all? Now, anything that you want to put in your salad, that's for you too. So I decided to do mine pretty cool this time. And I like it veggie. So I used a whole cucumber. And I used 1 tomato, even though Tom would have probably liked if I used 2. I used 1 orange pepper. And this really makes it stretch out a lot too. And then I used some of that cheese that I had. And then I use some of my summer sausage. Because, well, why not? Now, I use Salad Supreme, which I need to order some more of. And how much ever you use on that, that's up to you. I use quite a bit. Because I really like the taste of it. And then I add my Italian dressing. I'm going to use quite a bit of that, actually. Let's get this all mixed together. I never knew how to make this, and, oh, you know what? I should have had Tom bring up black olives. That would have been good in it, too, but, oh, well. We'll deal with what I got. There's quite a bit of stuff in there. By the way, I don't think I said anything, but they came to look at the freezer. And supposedly nothing's wrong with it, so let's hope it stays that way. This is going to be a beautiful salad. And actually, this salad, I like to eat the leftovers for lunch. So I'll eat the leftovers for a couple days for lunch. So nothing wrong with that, I'm telling you. It's just so yummy. And actually, it's my youngest one's favorite. He likes the pasta salad as well. So, we won't send any over to his house because I won't get any. Alrighty. So, let's take a taste. Just perfect. You can put whatever you want in there. Any veggies, anything that you want, add it. And I'll be back for supper. Alright, so the salad's done. It's in the refrigerator. It's gotten cold, which is a good thing. Now, my favorite thing is Italian subs. I love, love, love them. And it's my favorite sub, my favorite sandwich. So that's what we're making tonight. So when I went to the bread store the other day, I got these deli mini sub buns for 50 cents. So that's what we're using today. I will tell you, normally you put lettuce on these subs, but guess what, you guys? I just got this yesterday. And it is dated for May 27th from Walmart. And look how brown that is. I am not putting that on my salad. I don't understand why they send stuff out like that. It's just gross. Gross. So, but I do need tomatoes. So we're going to get some tomatoes sliced up. I'm going to slice them up thin. Well, not so thin that you can read through them either, you know. Using my tomato knife because I love it. I do truly love that tomato knife. It goes through tomatoes like nothing. You know, usually they move around and whatever. And we got tomatoes planted yesterday. I was going to do a video for you guys, but it just got so late. It took them all day to get the rest of the garden put in. So we didn't end up doing a video for it. So it just, yeah, he didn't finish till like after 6. And he has to be to bed at 7, and you know he was a mess. So, yeah. But we actually planted some Romas, and the mountain seed company that we got all those free seeds from, we started some of the tomatoes and the peppers and or no, we didn't do, we have peppers, but they weren't ready. And, well, we found out we don't have space for them. But all of the cucumbers and stuff we got from them, everything that we've gotten from them so far has sprouted. And that's what we got in the ground. We're trying this year to do about 90% seeds. So everything so far that we've planted has come up. And they have some beautiful seeds. So I hope everything, you know, comes out real good. And we have a new seed company to buy from. We did buy our Better Boys and Better Girls from Horrocks. And you guys, they're up to $21.99 a flat. Yeah. Those are the ones I really love to can. So I'm going to use red onion too, but the reason I'm using my little knife is I want it to be really sliced thin. I don't want thick pieces of onions on my, although I love onion, but I just don't want real thick slices on my sandwich. And I could use white onion, you could use yellow onion, you could use whatever you want. I just happened to order purple onion this week. I'm going to take that centerpiece out of there. I've noticed a lot of these onions are like this lately. They got that great big core in there. Nobody wants to eat that core. That's gross. I don't know, I think some of you are right. I think maybe it's last year's or whatever it happens to be. And it just, the quality is just not there for the onions and potatoes. And they go quickly bad. Like I bought those other ones and we're going to have to start using them up because they're already doing that. Now there came 8 mini sub buns, so that's exactly what we're going to do is 8 of them. I'm sure Jack won't mind eating the leftovers. Free food's always on Jack's mind. He doesn't mind that at all. Alright, so now we've got these little mini subs. And I think I'll do 4 at a time probably because I really don't have a lot of counter space. Alright, so the first thing I want to do is I want to put provolone cheese on it. And these little ones will work out really good for Tom to take to work. So I'm going to have to probably open up a second package, which is fine. But I want this to be a really nice full sub so that when you even eat a little one, you're like, oh, I'm full. You know what I mean? So that you aren't like, well, I need 2 or 3 more of them. Let's see here. Come apart. And there we go. Look at that. Yummy. Now I'm going to use my hard salami next. Hopefully I got enough in this package. Now this, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it in half. Well, I might not have to. I think there'll be enough to do it. Yeah, I think so. So the next 4 I won't cut in half because I don't think I need to. These ones you can bake them, but I asked Tom, what do you want me to do? And he says, I want them cold because I guess the factory was really, really hot today. So he says, I don't want hot anything. And sometimes, you guys, you know what? Sometimes that cold meal is the best meal because, you know, if you have husbands or wives, whatever, that work in a factory all day, the last thing they want to do is eat a bunch of really hot food. All right, now the next thing we're going to put on there is, now the ones that I like have capicola on them too, which I didn't order any of that. So I'm going to take my ham, and I'm not going to double it, but I'm going to do like this. So it leaves just a little bit there, so it kind of hangs over. Because you know what the next thing to buying a really good sub is when the meat all hangs over the side and you can chew around it. I love Jersey Giant subs. That's the one we have here in Lansing. They have Mike's or something like that, but first of all, they're more expensive, and I don't think they taste any better, to be honest with you. You know what, we might be able to get a third piece on there. Let's get it full. You know what I mean? Let's make it nice. I'm looking at what I got to see if I got enough to do that. Alrighty. Now the last thing is pepperoni. And like I say, if you can get capicola, I think is how it's pronounced, then go ahead. They do put that on there too. I know Jersey Giant does. We're not trying to break the bank. So now we're going to put pepperoni. You can buy the big pieces of pepperoni as well. But these are mini subs, so I'm going to use the regular pepperoni. Oh, baby. Alrighty. Then I'm going to put on my tomatoes. Look at that. And then we're going to get some onions put on there. And now this recipe calls for mayo, but I don't want mayo on my Italian sub. I just don't. Look at that. Delicioso. Or however you say that. Delicioso. Then we're going to use our little yellow peppers. And we're going to put those on top too. And these have been in my refrigerator, so they're nice and cold. And yes, the subs are supposed to be messy, if you ask me, but that's my opinion. It's so that when you're done, you can go like this and just get all the extra toppings off your plate. That's my thought on it anyway. All right. Now, normally, what they would do is put vinegar, oil, and spices, but I don't have all that stuff right now, so I'm just going to put some Italian dressing over the top. Not that much, probably. I'm going to have a mess all over the countertop. Alrighty. Let's get those lids put on there. Oh, yeah. That one's already starting to fall out. Bad sub. And it's already dripping on my counter. So then I got a plate here that we'll put all these on for when we serve dinner. And then they can pick how many they want. 2 of them will go for Tom's lunch tomorrow. But look at that. All right, I'm going to finish the other 4 up, and when Tom gets home, we'll be doing taste testing. Hi, Tom.
Hi.
Long day.
Yeah.
Got to hurry up and get in the shower and go to bed in 40 minutes.
Yeah.
How's the chiropractor feel?
Gotta eat first.
How'd the chiropractor feel?
Wonderful.
Awesome.
I ain't crap my thirst this time, too.
Oh, good. Alrighty. So there is his 2 subs, the salad, extra tomatoes, and potato chips. Give those subs a try.
It's an Italian sub.
Italian, my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, this is Chris's favorite, not Tom's favorite.
Now, Tom don't like sandwiches.
Tom, too bad.
It is your turn.
Yep. Tom's not a sandwich person because for 35 years he carried sandwiches every day to work.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he gets leftover hot stuff, because he does not like sandwiches. He will eat them, but it's just not his favorite. You can try that salad I made. For not liking sandwiches, you just ate half of it. I know you like this, though, pasta.
That's only to please you.
Oh, you're such a wonderful husband. Did you see I put the leftover bow tie pasta in there, too?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that? I put meat and cheese in there, too.
I see that.
And I used a whole cucumber.
Did you know?
Yes, because I know you love cucumbers in it.
Well,
You're so spoiled. So what do you think, Jack?
I should take a picture.
His salad's almost gone. His salad's almost gone, so must be likes a salad.
That's awesome.
You like the salad too, I take it.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna let these hungry boys eat. You guys have a blessed night. Be a blessing. Bye, Tom.
Bye what?
Bye, Tom.
Bye, Tom.
Bye, Jack.
Bye.
You guys have a great night.